Hi, my name is Eddie, and this is a reading for Pisces from the full moon until the new moon, so from the 3rd of July until the 17th of July. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel because it really helps it to grow, so I can do more free video readings for you. So I'm going to use my Tower of Prague deck, and I'm just laying down your 10 cards on the table. Right, let's have a look at what's going on here. So the first card is in the here and now, present situation, what's going on around you at this time. And the card I get is the 10 of Swords. Okay, this card is very much about the end of a situation, the end of a relationship. It shows like this body on a beach, it's got 10 swords piercing it. Okay, that's it. Okay, I'm being given that it's dead and buried. Okay, there's no going back. Okay, I just sense that so much has been revealed. It's like the cat was let out of the bag. Okay, a whole can of worms was opened here. Okay, which left you in no doubt that it's time to let go and move forward from this situation. It could well be that people had told you, or you had your suspicions, okay, but you had to kind of sort of see it for yourself. Okay, so there's a strong sense that you've seen it for yourself, you've seen what's been going on here, and that's why you're kind of sort of letting go and moving forward from the situation. It is difficult, you know, this transitional period between where you are and then where you want to get to here, but it's very much about the end of a stage and the beginning of a new one for you. Card crossing is the 5 of Pentacles. Interesting card, this one. It's kind of saying you're having a good sort out, okay? You're having a good declutter, and you may well be throwing some stuff away which is attached to the past, okay? But it is saying don't throw the baby out with the bathwater, okay? So hold on to what's important, okay? So any kind of sort of grey areas, just hold on to it. That's what it's saying here, okay? But there is some stuff that you really do need to get rid of, okay? And once you do that, then you kind of sort of lighten the load, okay? And then you move forward from the situation. It's a bit like, it's symbolic, but like walking around town with these bags of rubbish, okay? You have a good sort out, you get rid of all the toxic stuff from the bags, and not only does it lighten the load, so you feel lighter within yourself, but you've also got space for something new as well. I do see a place of worship here as well for connections, but it could also be about these prayers, these intentions, these wishes which you've been putting out to the universe. I'm also seeing like this vision with this card of like this person on crutches, you're walking next to them in rags, okay? So because this person is on crutches, they're holding you back, okay, or a situation has been holding you back, okay, and it's very much this feeling of you starting to put on your glad rags, moving away from this person on crutches. And once you do that, then those crutches will be thrown up in the air and they'll start running after you, okay? They'll kind of sort of beg for you to come back into their life, okay, or the situation will come after you. And then you've got a choice to either accept it or not accept it, because you put yourself into this position of empowerment. In the past, come into the present, I've got the 9 of Wands reversed. So more recently, there's been some kind of breakthrough here. I mean, the card shows this person, there's these kind of sort of sticks in the ground which appear like the bars to a prison, but it's reversed, okay? So these bars can just dissolve away, okay? In fact, what it's showing is there's actually a gap between two of the bars here, okay? You've taken a stick, if you like, you've created this opening, okay? And it's very much this feeling now you just need to take that leap of faith, okay, and then move through that gap. As I said, there's no going back. That's what it's showing you. There's no going back. It's finished. That stage is finished, okay? There's a new stage ahead for you, okay? Which could either be with the same people or person, or with completely new people or situations, but something's changing here completely, okay? And it's very much this feeling of the table starting to turn in your favour, okay, where you become more empowered. Yeah, exactly. very much about the law of attraction. You know, I say it shows up, but it relates to you as well. I've got the Fool card here, which is about you taking a leap of faith, taking a risk around the situation. It's about new beginnings. Okay, it is a major card, so it's happening. It's got to happen. Okay, there may be some delays, but it's happening. Okay, and don't forget, as you work on yourself, it's inside out. Okay, things will then start to show up on the outside for you as well. But there is a delay between the inside and the outside, but it will start to show up. There is this dog here for connections, but it's also barking. And this can represent your own nagging thoughts and also nagging words of those around. And these at times can pull you off course if you like. But what I sense here is that you create this opening. Okay, it's there. And it's just taking that leap of faith or risk around the situation. Your goal here is shown by the Three of Cups reversed. I do sense there's been a lot of unhappiness, a lot of sadness. It's this feeling that happiness turned to sadness and laughter turned to tears around a situation. It could well have been around a love triangle situation or a third party, someone who's doing a lot of interfering and sticking their oar in where it's not wanted. Okay, you're wanting to move away from this situation. Okay, there's a lot of water. You know, it's just coming down over you. So it is very much about this healing which is taking place as well. Subconsciously, I've got the Hierophant card in the reversed position. It's showing that things are extremely unstructured. Okay, a bit all over the place at the moment. Okay, it's a bit like you're letting go. Okay, and it kind of sort of throws up all these kind of stuff. It's like you're moving into territory you haven't been into ever, I would say. You know, this is something new. You've been so used to the status quo, and it's like you were secure within the insecurity. Okay, but now everything's been thrown up in the air. It's like that snow globe. You shake it up. Yeah, all the snow's all over the place. You can't quite make things out, but that will settle to reveal this beautiful scene. Okay, and that's what you're moving towards. So just initially, yes, it is going to be very, very unsettled for you, but that's like a sure sign of change. You know, a bit like being on a plane and going to this beautiful sunny place, but experiencing turbulence along the way. It's part and parcel of what's going on here. Okay, the advice here is shown by the Sun card in the reversed position. Usually the best card in the pack, but it's reversed. Okay, but it's still the Sun card. Okay, the Sun is always there. That's what it's saying. But because it's reversed, it's these clouds, you know, in front of the Sun, and it's very much confirmation about what I just said about the snow globe. You know, things are going to be a bit all over the place initially, but once it clears, then things are going to become more settled for you. It could well be that you just need to step back a bit more, okay, because you've kind of been in the thick of things, not being able to see the wood for the trees. But once you step back, you see the bigger picture, which you've seen, I feel here, okay, and it's just making those changes, working through these issues, and then just moving forward. So it could well be that you just need to tie up loose ends, you know, cross the T's and dot the I's here around this situation. Yeah, I mean, I've got the Queen of Pentacles coming in here on the outside. Quite clearly, it shows you gaining more security here. Okay, it may not seem like it at the moment because everything's been thrown up in the air, but things will become more settled for you. So it's very much about secure within the security, yeah, rather than secure within, within the insecurity which has been going on in the past. You know, it's secure on the outside, secure on the inside. Things becoming more settled. It's about the world shifting from your shoulders and into the palm of your hands here. It can also show improvements here around a work or money situation for you as well. Your hopes and your fears is shown by the King of Swords. I suppose the biggest fear here for you is that things aren't going to change. Okay, that's what you fear. Okay, but things are certainly changing. Okay, you've done the right thing. That's what they're saying here. Okay, strong sense that you've got to let go to allow what's yours to come in. Okay, it's like you must lose the world to gain it. Okay, and also less is more is given here as well. So the final card is the King of Wands. Very positive card. Okay, it shows this positivity. Okay, it shows you finding passion within yourself. and also on the outside as well. And it's very much about you being more in tune with the kind of sort of universe and the kind of sort of spiritual plane, and then able to manifest more of what you want into your life. Don't forget to subscribe, to like, to share, to comment. There's also links for free daily readings, personal readings, to buy me a coffee, and to my crystal shop.